From his high-rise perch, Dark Scars watches the billionaire's coastal compound like a shark circling its prey. He assembles a ragged map on a glass table, charting the guarded perimeter, the rotated drone sweep schedule, and the single backdock that feeds 50 armed goons. Night in Miami is humid and loud, but for once, the city's heartbeat matches his, slow and lethal. He polishes the gray scratches on his black paintball mask until they gleam in the ambient glow of the city lights. Methodically, he rigs a collapsible grappling line, a signal jammer, and a pair of flash charges into his tactical vest, the familiar weight a grim comfort. He drops from a neighboring rooftop at 0214, the line whispering through the humid air as he descends into the belly of the beast. Movement is a game of chess. He is always 3 steps ahead. A staged car alarm draws the attention of one guard, while 2 cameras are seamlessly looped by the jammer, their digital eyes rendered blind. He peels back a rooftop HVAC cover, the opening swallowing his silhouette as he slips inside. His construction boots bite into the concrete of service corridors, and his black cargo jeans hide an arsenal of tools and a cigarette-thin EMP slug. A lone patroller rounds a corner, and Dark Scars neutralizes him with a swift, silent chokehold, whispering, "Not tonight," before melting back into the warehouse veins. Inside the cavernous space, towering steel racks cast long, spear-like shadows across the floor. Crate labels hint at a trove of luxuries and dark secrets, precision weapons, prototype drones, and servers that hum like captive hearts. Goons in tactical rigs move like angry sharks, their patrols restless and aggressive. Suddenly, a spotlight snaps on, pinning him in its harsh glare. The ensuing combat is brutal and cinematic. He uses crumbled crate barricades for cover, then throws a flash charge that paints the rafters in a blinding, momentary fire. His camo fingerless gloves slide along cool metal, flipping a goon shotgun away with practiced ease. Dark Scars fights with improvised ferocity, employing one-handed wrist locks, brutal knee strikes, and the glinting gold chain around his neck to disarm a bounty hunter who foolishly underestimates him. Just as he reaches the central vault, an industrial safe that smells of money and old fear, the billionaire's voice booms from an overhead PA system. "Enjoying the show?" it taunts. A second team of heavily armed mercenaries bursts in through the shipping bay doors. He's been sold out. On a massive screen, the billionaire's smug face appears, revealing the warehouse is merely a front for human trafficking data and Black Ops contracts. For a single beat, Dark Scars freezes, the revelation hitting him like a physical blow. Then, he makes a choice. He rigs the EMP slug to the main server rack and initiates an upload of the damning ledger to an anonymous server, letting the entire warehouse dissolve into controlled chaos around him. The exit is a threshed gauntlet of fire and steel. Exploding crates paint the loading dock in a chaotic display of fireworks as drones whip through the thick smoke. Goons fire tracer rounds that zing past his mask, narrowly missing their mark. He uses the grappling line as a makeshift zipline, soaring across the loading bay while alarms scream into the night. Landing on the seawall, he melts back into the humid Miami darkness from which he came. Back in his penthouse by sunrise, Dark Scars watches the billionaire's empire tremble on a dozen news tickers. No one knows it was the man in the black mask who took the ledger and leaked it. He meticulously cleans his camo gloves, tightens the gold chain around his neck, and turns to a wall covered in maps. The mission was a victory, but the ledger revealed other players, other monsters. The scars on his mask seem darker now. His list is longer, and the city sleeps with one less monster in the dark. For now.